Hey everybody. Well, got a couple things done here on this smoker. I don't remember where I left off last with y'all, but I don't know how to better get one of these doors to sit right. I was kind of watching some other YouTube videos. I guess it may be one of the biggest struggles, and I think some of the YouTubers out there make it look a little simpler, or maybe cut out all their follies. But anyways, for me, I've got this door done here, and some hinges. I ended up having to cut that hinge off twice. One time I had to go ahead and cut it off because for some reason it bound up here. I even tried to put these little holes in case you want to drip a little oil in there to keep them lubed. I've seen somebody do that. The hole may not actually be big enough. I really don't know what I was doing or thinking. But anyways, and it was maybe drilling that hole that left some material in there and caused this to bind up. Although I didn't just drill the hole and stick this in there, I did run my file through it and make sure it was all cleaned out, because I figured that could be a potential. So I called myself cleaning out, but then when I got both hinges on and I went to lift the door, it would not rock very good, and then it bound up as I was trying to rock it until it got loose. The first thing I did find out was once I got the door plate or trim on and the hinges on, I went to try to open it and I couldn't get it open at this corner because I guess I didn't actually meet the cut all the way. I think I meant to wait, but then forgot before I added this door trim, so I couldn't actually open it up. But thankfully I was able to get into the end and make the cut. What I had tried to do was weld it so that it wouldn't move. As I cut the two cuts, welded each on the inside so that stuff wouldn't warp while I got this door trim on. And then once I got the door trim and all the hinges on, I just split those welds that I made. But then I did have to go down to the end there and cut it. So you can see it's not sitting very good. So there's definitely an opening there. I'm gonna go ahead and use barbecue gasket. I'm not ashamed. I was trying to bend this stuff back out or bend that down, and it just doesn't work. The stuff's pretty stout, so by the time I hit it here too, all I do is kind of bend this barrel back down away from it more with each hit. So I've had to hit this barrel back out, so may work on that just a little bit more. But got me handle done up, works pretty good. Got me a door stop there. I like same kind of design I used before. By the way, I thought I had the thing set and level, but it was wobbling on one axis of the wheels, or whatever you call it. I actually ended up having to make a cut here again, and once it actually relaxed apart from each other, I just re-welded it back together with filling in that gap, and now it doesn't rock. It sits pretty solid. So anyways, not too bad. Something like 42-inch cook chamber. I'm going to put a grate in there, of course, and was maybe considering a top grate. It's not huge, so we'll see. Here's the door frame. I thought I had a cool idea, since I had cut other cylinder pieces. This door frame was one whole piece. It wasn't several pieces of flat bar, but it was one whole piece. I was hoping it set and sealed better, and maybe that's my problem. I'm doing too much. Maybe flat bar would have kept this thing sitting good. And of course, the way my hinges are, I thought this was an okay way. But of course, I do have some ability to move, right? This can actually slide this way a little bit, and then, or vice versa. But yeah, and I mean, it shuts good. It's solid. It's a good solid piece. Again, I'll put some barbecue gasket in there, and we won't have any leaks. We'll have a good seal. It's not too terrible on this side, but we'll see. And then there's my firebox idea. I'm thinking of course, leaving this as a potential barbecue charcoal tray, like grill, so I could put grate up here and be able to put charcoal there and grill. 24 by 24 firebox, but I've reduced the cook part to like 22, and then this will be, oh, that's a good question. It's kind of maybe doing too much, because well, that's gonna be where I can put wood in, 15 inches by 21 and a half, so I'll be able to fit large, and it's still 24-inch deep. And I'll put a front plate on here and make a door, and yeah, mount the other side up to the smoker. So at some point I'm gonna have to cut a spot out on here, maybe put it up next to the cooker, open the door and make a mark, and then cut that out. So I think next what I'm gonna do after finishing the welds, I had to go get some gas for my welder. It's in the back of the truck. But after I finish the welds in there, maybe mount it onto the side here. See how that goes. Anyways, wow. Thanks for watching. See you later.